So Bayern Munich are playing. Who are they playing? They're playing Werder Bremen tomorrow. My lineups video tactics. I just made a video about my reaction to the Champions League draw. Not a good draw, PSG. Not what we wanted, but it is what it is. So these lineups video for the match versus Werder Bremen's second last match before the World Cup. So very important for Bayern Munich to get points here. I think we'll play our top lineup. So without further ado, let's get into what I think is Bayern's champagne lineup, Bayern's best lineup. Neuer in goal. He was back, and he was back in the thick of it versus in Bayern Munich's last game. I can't remember what team, so I'm not gonna say because I can't remember. He was back. He was playing well. He was keeping well. He had lots of hard saves to make, lots of impact on his shoulder, but it seemed fine. So that bodes well for Germany in the World Cup. That bodes well for Bayern. Very good to see Neuer in goal. I think right back Mazraoui. Mazraoui's so good, dribbling and his awareness, his general play, his composure. He's able to keep the ball. He's a press-resistant magnet. So he's being so good in the past few weeks. Added another dimension to Bayern Munich's play. So he'll play at right back. Pavard will play at centre back with Upamecano. And Hernandez will play at left back. So I think this will be the back line, almost 100% sure, unless there's injuries. Because we know Davies is out with the hamstring strain. Luckily, the hamstring strain is not, he won't be out for the World Cup, but he'll be out for Bayern's next two matches. Which means that with De Ligt also out, well, De Ligt may be on the bench in this game, maybe actually, but I think he won't be starting. So it means that you'll be Mazraoui, Pavard, Upamecano, and Hernandez, because there's no one else. Because usually in the past there would be Davies at left back, there would be De Ligt for the centre back slots. Therefore, and then Pavard could play right back, but no, it'll be this set lineup, I think, because of this. Midfield, I think it'll be our best midfield, which is Kimmich, Goretzka. Just the standard, really. That's the midfield we've been going for in recent times, and it's worked well, and it should continue to work well. I just hope Kimmich and Goretzka aren't overrun by the time World Cups comes around. I assume that they'll both be starting in centre mid, although Gundogan has been starting recently, with Goretzka not playing, and Gundogan is really good, actually, so I don't know if Goretzka will be a starter in centre mid for Hansi Flick. He might not be, but if he is, that's so many games for Kimmich and Goretzka in these past months and coming period that they do need the rest. So Werder Bremen, they are quite high on the table, but historically they're not a top team. So maybe some players should be rested for this game. I don't know, but I don't think they will be. I think Nagelsmann's going to go all out in these two games, even though we have the World Cup coming up, even though I'm not sure it's very wise, but it is what it is. Gnabry will be our right wing, I think. Gnabry played very well in recent games. His dribbling is coming back. He hasn't been dribbling well for years, really, frankly, but it's coming back. He's being explosive again, and he's being typical Gnabry. He's being solid. Musiala will be our attacking midfielder. Musiala is so good, scored another goal the other week. His dribbling is sublime. Everything that Musiala does is turning into gold right at this moment. So I think we'll see another top performance from him. Sadio Mane on the left-hand side. He's been good recently. The thing I like about Mane recently, though, is his ability to track back, his ability to fight for the team. That's really important and what I've appreciated from Mane. In striker, I think we'll see Choupo-Moting. So Choupo-Moting has been so good recently. He's been one of the best players in the world, I'd say, even recently. 7 games, he scored 8 goals in these games, and he scored a goal in every single one of these games. He's been so good. Superb, and he's playing so well right now. All the build-up, all of the connection between him and his Bayern Munich teammates, it's all there. He is our starter striker, and he deserves it. He's been a squad player for years. He's been a great aspect of the dressing room. He deserves this time in the spotlight when he's playing well. Thomas Muller won't be playing in this game. Nagelsmann said that they want to rest him, and I think this is in with eyes to the World Cup, because he even said that he probably won't be in the squad for Schalke because they want to rest him and make sure that he's fine for the World Cup. And that's fair enough. Muller will be one of the key players for Germany. He'll want to be fit for the World Cup. And this rest could do him good for the World Cup, but it could do him well for later in the season. You don't want to be taking any risk with Muller. So that's why it's a good decision. And we've been playing fine without him, so that's fine too. Other injury is Davies, as I said, but luckily he won't be out for too long. And that's pretty much it. Buenos Aires, but it doesn't really matter about Buenos Aires, to be honest. So that's how Bayern Munich will play. 4-2-3-1 classic formation. Just be the classic tactics that we've seen recently, because Hernandez is the left back now compared to Davies. Hernandez may go less far forward. It may be onus on Mazraoui to really push forward. Hernandez still may go on the overlap though. When he's played left back, we've seen him going forward quite a lot, so I can still see that happening. I'm looking forward to this game. Werder Bremen are quite high up in the league. They've been playing well, but I don't think they will win. I think Bayern will win 3-0. Bayern Munich to have a strong win going into the last Bundesliga game of the season. Come back for the player ratings, match analysis, all of that tomorrow. See you. Goodbye.